I'm just gonna hold this and see what happens.
All right, we're live.
Oh man.
Live on YouTube. I think this is the first time I've been live in like, what, a year and a half?
I think
something
so.
like that.
Yeah.
And hi, all 0 people that are watching right now. We're at the Nerd Bar, as you can see here.
Got the notification.
We've got the Pence pack.
Hey.
We've got the slap shot.
Yeah.
Kyle and Josh hanging out here. Hey, we got someone on here.
Yay!
Oh, I forgot. We need to have like the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
the chat. Yeah.
Do you have an iPad or no?
I have.
I'll pull up the chat.
What's up, A. Reyes? Let me see if I can find the iPad.
The artist formerly known as Slapshot.
Do you have a phone charger around here?
I do, but it's being used for that phone.
Yeah, that's more important.
Are you down on battery power? Seth Phillips, Zach Enderly, what's going on?
Look who's up next in the recommended.
Nope. Really turn that down.
So we're just hanging out here at the Nerd Bar. We went to a couple stores today. I got a lot of stuff. I got, just a spoiler alert, I got a lot of Masters of the Universe Classics. Those will be showcased on probably the next 2 videos, possibly 3. I got a lot of stuff, so
Lots of stuff.
I'm excited. But for this video, this live stream, we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be answering any questions you have. We're going to be opening this guy up, which I was going to save for a video, but I'm tired of waiting to open it. And I just want to open it and put it on my shelf because I have a new X-Men Legends shelf in there. In there,
true.
Behind you.
Looks great.
Wow, that's going to freak me out.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Hey, Reyes, hello. What's your son's name? I'll say hello. He's on his iPad. What's up, son of A. Reyes? Starrcade crew. Yes, we are, with the exception of Mr. Slapshot here, he's not going to Starrcade because he is not a wrestling fan.
I'm not.
He loves it though. He just doesn't want to go to this
Yeah.
event. Jesus.
So, yeah, we're going to be opening this guy up. I'm going to be opening up this guy, Orm, from the Aquaman set. I need one more to complete this guy in the back. I need the Mira.
Someone.
Huh?
It says, "What's up, CINCY, Josh, and someone."
Oh, this is Kyle.
It's in the title.
What's up, guys?
Kyle Phillips, Slapshot Toys.
Tattoo Toy Hunter. What's up, man?
And,
we need a chat locally thing. So you don't have to get so
I
close
know,
to the thing.
because I feel like I'm like right
Can
up on the
your,
frickin'
Can
phone.
your laptop come over here or no?
It can.
But you don't want it to.
It can. Let me go get it. And I'm going to be sharing this stuff right here. This is awesome. I forgot to share this
What's up, Plastic?
on the M.A.S.K video that I did. This is amazing right here. It's a calendar for 1988 that they included. I think this came with the Rhino, but I'll be showing you this. This is freaking awesome. A calendar from '88.
I want to see if this was a leap year or not. That'd be a Chase edition.
And then here's the guy that I'm trying to complete here. But let me go get a laptop so that I can see the chat a little better.
I just want to, because if it was a leap year, that'd be pretty cool. How many days are in February?
28.
Okay, it was not a leap year in 1983. When it was 88.
88.
Sorry. Kyle, the forgotten hero.
I appreciate it, Plastic.
Oh, and for everyone, I bought my first Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts today because I did watch the very first episode of Dragon Ball, and we were at Trans Fan today, and I think he was like $50. It was worth it to me, and plus I saw it on CINCY's display back in there, and he looks really cool. So I think he's going to let me borrow the first season of Dragon Ball Z once he's done watching it, so I can actually continue it, because I cannot listen to stuff and read at the same time, because my mind just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I have the whole first season of Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray. It's the dubbed version. So as soon as I get through it, I'm halfway through it, he's going to get it. But yes, welcome to the Dragon Ball Z SH Figure Arts party. Goodbye to your money in your wallet.
Goodbye to other things in my collection.
Yes.
I want to open them now.
Jacob Suarez asks if you're getting any new Hot Toys.
No, but Kyle is. Once he goes shopping at the Nerd Bar. Just kidding.
So just to give you some information on that.
He immediately runs over.
Kyle has an amazing poster by J. Scott Campbell. It's a Spider-Man. I want to show it to you right now. It's signed by Stan Lee. Now, I don't have an autograph by Stan Lee. All I have is a picture taken with him. I met him twice. I almost ran into him in Dallas while I was carrying a big box before the show started. And then I met him, you know, just getting a photo up. Hold on, I gotta make sure my hands are dry. This is like amazing right here. So I am trying to trade Kyle for this, but this is glorious.
Glorious. Oh, sorry, we're not wrestling.
Okay, so here's some. This is J. Scott Campbell. I would do a dab if I had an extra 2 hands. But there is Mary Jane, Black Cat, Peter, Electro, and then where's the autograph?
Down to the...
Right there, right on Gwen Stacy's legs. Good place to sign it there, Stan. But this is beautiful. And if Kyle trades this to me, then I'm going to frame this mofo, and this is going to be like a centerpiece on the wall. So, yes, it is very, very dope. But here you go, Kyle. It is currently yours. Currently. Let me get my lights.
Yeah, this figure already is awesome.
Yeah, they're, the posability is really good. All right, let's see. All right, we have laptop. Where am I going to put this thing?
Duramax of Life is telling me not to trade it. See, but here's the
No,
thing.
he wants to trade it.
I do, because I actually have 2 other things signed by Stan Lee. And if I can help my friends out who don't have something signed by Stan Lee, I will gladly do it, because I only really have room for one thing to be displayed.
You liking it?
Yeah, I wish I would have got another one. I mean, not another one of this, but another, like, figure.
Right. Is that the same one that you have?
Yeah, everybody's on the
cloud.
cloud. It's pretty cool.
All right,
So
let me pull it up here.
Oh, he does with like
Yeah.
all the arms and everything?
Yeah, like, it's cool.
All right, we have chat. Let me move this stuff so we can all
sorry,
see.
sir.
Oh, sorry. You prop it up against it. I'm just gonna move it over here so we can all see it.
You want it like that?
Sorry, I'm so unprepared for this because I haven't live streamed in a long, long time. So I totally forgot how this whole thing works. But now we have chat.
Josh is on stream every day. That's true. I did start though.
All right, so let me go ahead and share some of the stuff that I was going to share. I have 3 pops that I've purchased. I've become very, very pop picky, but I'm picking up pops. There's a lot of P's. I'm picking up pops that I really like. But I got this one. This is a Target exclusive Al Bundy because I love the show Married with Children. Grew up watching it. Polk High School. Freaking awesome right there. Plus it's a sports pop. I like sports pops. But this is really, really cool. So I got the Married with Children Al Bundy. I got the Target Lady because I think that's a hilarious skit on Saturday Night Live. So I got Target Lady SNL Target exclusive right there. And then last but not least, I did get a little lucky last week or 2 weeks ago on Funko Shop. And I picked up this Fruit Pie the Magician. Pretty awesome. I love Hostess fruit pies. Apple, cherry, blueberry, delicious. But there you go. There's a
Love
fruit pie.
some pie.
Yes. I love eating pie.
Shout out to Dwayne for that. 90 people on here. What's up?
How about that? Don't call it a comeback.
But Vapor, yes, this is the Son Goku non-fish edition.
Non-fish edition. So, the exposure that he had to watching Dragon Ball for the first time was not from Dragon Ball Z. He saw a clip from the first, was it the first episode of Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Where Goku is naked fishing with his tail, butt-ass naked, fishing.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a bit.
Yeah. So when you actually get the Dragon Ball Z, you'll appreciate it a lot more. It's an amazing series. Very good storyline. Everyone here that collects Dragon Ball can attest to that. I'm missing the chat.
Does his head pop off?
I would not.
How'd you get this
so
over his back?
They're not heads. Different heads.
His face.
The hair. The hair comes off, and then this part I think lifts this way or that way. I would read the instructions, and then maybe his head does pop off. I don't freaking remember.
Oh, the box is right here. Oh. Yeah, I'll look at the instructions.
Yeah. Here's a little close-up of...
No, say Josh doesn't know a lot about hair. You're all right, brother. I sure don't.
Kid Goku, right there.
Oh, here's the instructions.
Excellent figure.
So, should you put out a warning? Because there's already some people asking you about a certain football game that happened today.
Now, please, if you're watching this, don't put any spoilers in the chat. I have not seen the Buckeyes-Michigan game. Mrs. CINCY is not here this weekend. That's why I got the guys over. She's not here, so we have not watched the game yet, and we like to watch it together. So I'm waiting for her to get back tomorrow, and then we're going to watch it together. Now, I already accidentally saw a couple flashes of the score while we were out somewhere. So please, no spoilers. I don't know what happened or who won. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and... First of all, is BJ Bond still on there? I don't think he is. BJ, I finally got this. Thank you very, very much for this. This is freaking amazing. Magic, Ilyana Rasputin, one of my favorite X-Men characters. And this is a beautiful Jim Lee variant cover of Astonishing X-Men #1. BJ Bonstall sent me this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it's an exclusive, I think, to a con. There's a little emblem right there, but that is a freaking beautiful cover right there. Thank you very much.
BJ also sent me, it's kind of hard to see, but a Spawn cover that is signed.
Who signed it?
So thank you. I don't remember who did this one. I think it's the cover artist. BJ would know. He had a note on it. I don't remember what I did with the note.
Hey, is my knife over there?
Yeah, Swiss Army?
Any kind of knife.
Yeah.
I've had this knife since I was a kid. I'm going to use it to open this Archangel now. So, question for everyone here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and share it while we're on here, since it doesn't really fit in any of my other videos. Black Friday purchases. Did you guys buy anything for Black Friday? If you did, please comment right now in the chat. Let us know what you bought on Black Friday. I'm going to grab the stuff that I bought on Black Friday. I didn't buy any figures or collectibles, but I did buy some games and movies. So I'll show you which ones I got.
Rain said, is Josh drunk?
We did have a few beers. We had some delicious beers over at Jungle Jim's, if you're in the area. Amazing store. Love it. And I had some beers that I typically don't drink. I usually just am a light beer guy. But Kyle recommended a couple beers. One of them tasted like raspberry chocolate, and it was freaking amazing. It was so good, I bought a 6-pack of it. Sorry I keep moving the freaking camera, too. This is on a chair right now. I have a new thing with a light and a arm. I got 4 Blu-rays and a Google Home Mini.
I've heard a lot of people got those Google Home Minis.
Is that the same thing as the Alexa? Is there kind of...
I think it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a Siri and all those stuff.
Yeah, we went with the Echo Dot. I think that's what it's called. Basically, I saw on his video for Big Dub's collection when Big Dub said collection on and all the lights went on. As soon as I saw that, I knew I wanted to do that myself. So we got some Alexa dots, Amazon dots, whatever they're called. And I bought some smart plugs. They're around here somewhere. And I'm going to plug in some lights to them so I can hopefully do the same thing and voice activate my collection turning on. Do you keep your boxes? Most of them I do. I throw away a lot of stuff though. Obviously Hot Toys boxes I keep, SH Figure Arts boxes I keep. The He-Man stuff, actually, if I can't close it again, I throw that packaging away. So, and then this, I'll keep it because there's no Build-A-Figure piece. Actually, there is, but I'll probably just keep this anyway because it can kind of display on its own. But this is the Archangel right there for those that don't have it already. I've had this for like 2 weeks now, and I've been waiting to unbox it.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm going to do a collection video soon, and I traded off a lot of my Marvel Legends, And I've really limited myself on Marvel Legends to X-Men and Spider-Man. So this was one of the ones that was definitely on my must-have list. I've wanted this one since it was a really, really expensive figure. So I am one of the guys that's very happy that they reissued this. And I like the fact that they've included some new accessories like the Death Head and the unmasked heads. So very, very cool there. And then this is the Build-A-Figure piece that it comes with, is an alternate kind of hand for Apocalypse.
This is fun.
You like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool to pose those because they're so posable. They hold their poses really well, and they have, for the most part, like stands that you can really articulate the poses and stuff. Move your camera a little bit. You're half in frame and you got room on Josh's side. Oh, I see what you're saying. I moved the chair a little bit, so we got, there we go.
There you go.
The better?
People are trying to get me as most heavy frame as possible.
By the way, there was a guy that came into the toy department when we were there earlier today. I didn't really get a chance to talk to him, but he was excited that I was there. So if you're watching this video, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
And the 8 other people who came in there and said hi to him as well.
But here's Archangel.
That does look cool.
Now I do have a question for all of you. I have seen people that reviewed this Archangel figure that had the short wings on it. And I think it's a third-party accessory. But it's just very, very short wings. If you know where I can buy that, please let me know. Either in the comments here, in an email. Let me know somewhere because I really want to buy that additional accessory. The short wings for the Archangel.
Yeah, I have this here. Not to cut you up. I have this. I have not found anywhere to display it. He just sits on top of my shelf.
Oh, he's going on a flight stand for me.
It's a bummer because I don't have enough room. Sucks.
Here's the wings. They are a beautiful chromed metallic silver. They look awesome. But again, I'll probably buy another one of these. If I could find those short wings, I'll buy another one of these and display it with the unmasked head sculpt. Or maybe even the death head sculpt. And each of the different wings on it.
When you said that.
Oh, yeah.
Check out D. Hernandez's channel for a link, I think, CINCY.
He has a video about those retracted wings.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I will check it out.
Oh, what are the odds that Hasbro re-releases the X-Force Archangel now?
Probably very likely.
Even if it's like another exclusive, like convention exclusive.
Yeah, with different accessories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very likely. They have the mold, so they don't want to waste the mold.
He's really
Oh, that's not bad.
Transfer had him for like 100.
Which one?
The dragon.
I'm thinking about getting this.
Nice. Pence Pack might buy the
I love that.
might buy the Shenron SHF.
Yeah, what do you guys think if you have it? Because a place has a sale on it right now for $65. And it looks pretty freaking awesome.
So there's Archangel.
Are you happy with them?
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite purchases of the year.
The wings are really well made, which
Yeah.
I was happy about. Because you can keep them standing and the wings will hold them up and it doesn't look awkward either.
Yeah.
Which I like.
I think this is going to be one of my favorite Marvel Legends of the year, along with Cable and Dr. Octopus. I have to relook at my Legends. I started to think about the figures that are in my top 10 of the year, and I think this is definitely one of them. So this is like a, I don't know, a 9 out of 10 for me. If it had the smaller wings, the retracted wings, it'd be a 10 out of 10. But this is fantastic right here. And then, I'm not sure if you saw these, but here's the extra heads.
I get $40 a month.
There's that one.
Or whatever you, yeah.
That one. And that one right there.
To do the reviews, or?
Dude, I haven't done reviews since my last reviews, and they still give me money every month. What's this? I meant to ask you, is this the Build-A-Figure?
That's the Build-A-Figure for this one. I'm getting the legs, so now he can stand on his 2 feet. I just need Mira for that other arm, but I'm going to open this one up now. This is Orm.
Dude, Hasbro needs to step up their game. He has a jaw that moves.
I know, dude.
That's pretty cool.
They did a really good job on these figures.
That's...
I'm going to go grab the Aquaman and the Black Manta after I open this so you could see all three of them, but let me go ahead and open this one now.
That's cool.
What did Kyle get?
Are you assuming today?
Yeah, probably.
BJ, are you asking about today?
If you're asking about today, I got a couple Greg Capullo Designer Series Batman figures. That was about it, though. Sure. He says sure.
CCXP 2018 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I'd love to freaking go to Brazil. I've never been to Brazil.
I think I've heard that show's actually pretty good.
Is it really?
I think so.
Has anyone said anything about Shinron? It's in the chat.
Yeah, someone said it was worth picking up.
Worth it? Okay.
Yeah, James Sinclair.
It looks cool, because next to this, the Kid Goku, or Son Goku, whatever it is.
I think this thing's more terrifying, missing a limbs.
Right?
Imagine this thing just swimming after you.
Does it have...
Just one leg.
Is it? Okay, so it has double jointed knees, and it has...
Like something on like the ankle.
The ankle
Yeah.
pivot or whatever. And it has thigh swivel. This
Alright.
is actually really impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's...
Yeah, the one that I was least impressed with was actually Mira, but I still like her paint. This one I found a couple times, but his paint apps were off. So this one looked perfect. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, but we'll see.
Iron Geek, what's up, dude? Is that new Stormtrooper a Hot Toys or Sideshow?
Hot Toys.
Oh, the new one in general?
Yeah,
the
it's
Return of the
Hot
Jedi
Return
one? Yeah.
of the Jedi.
Yeah, they're reissuing. Well,
Retooling.
they're retooling.
Oh, the Hot Toys again.
Yeah.
This is loud as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Did you order? How many did you order? 2 of them?
It does
I thought that was Billy. I haven't ordered them
Yeah,
yet.
Billy said he immediately.
I want to get the deluxe one because it comes with
It comes with what?
it comes with
I feel like that just needs to be a whole life.
yeah that's just the whole, that's why I need my mic. But it comes with the Death Star walls and an LED backlight.
Oh, that's
of it,
cool.
So I like
How
it.
much more is the deluxe?
It's like 50.
$700.
I think the normal Stormtrooper Big Bad has them for $189, and it's like $230 with the wall, with the base or whatever.
Does the wall light up?
Yes, it's LED
Ooh.
light.
Jacob Suarez. Well, first Duramax asked, Did you play football, Cincy?
No, they wanted me to play football in high school, but I was playing hockey. They wanted me to play fullback because I was kind of like well built. I used to lift a lot, so
He still is. Don't let him fool you.
I really don't.
big
I need to
person.
work out more. Oh, his little things are bent. All right, so here's Orm, and as you can see, this is what I was talking about. See how his little things are bent? So I'm turning that heater on, and I'm going to heat them up and bend those back into place. But I like his paint. I like the paint right there, like on the abs and stuff. It's kind of dull down here. It could have been shinier, but they did a pretty good job with it. Arm wrestle between Josh and Cincy to see who's the big man on campus.
No, absolutely not.
Scratch that
It's all
first.
good. What?
Right there, in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Not with that.
Drink some Jamesons and arm wrestle.
Ooh. Shout out to Chicago.
Are either of you guys getting any of the Justice League Hot Toys?
I'm gonna probably get Aquaman
Okay.
and maybe Flash.
Flash is. I have the 2 Batman pre-ordered.
Really?
Yeah, because I keep getting pushed back.
See, I don't know if I need another Batman because I have the BVS Batman.
You can never have too many Batman.
I kind of want the battle damaged armored version, the one that's on sale right now. Can I just give a shout out to who is this? Mattel? To Mattel for doing frickin' ankle pivot on DC figures now. And they have ankle pivot. There's wrist articulation. The only thing this does not have is double jointed elbows. It does have double jointed knees, but they have done a tremendous job with articulation. It's got the ab crunch. It's got the bicep swivel. Literally, the only thing it does not have is double jointed elbows. And this would be like Legends quality articulation.
They're working from the ground up.
Yeah.
They'll get there. They'll get there.
It's definitely an improvement. So let me go ahead and give this guy 2 legs.
Raphael said, Deal. Great, CINCY. So let me organize an Iron Studio piece to send you in the next CCXP 2019, CINCY and Josh in Brazil. Deal?
Holy crap.
I'm down.
I just got to start saving for airfare. That's probably expensive airfare. But hey, my dude can stand on 2 feet now. I just need arms for Mira. But here's what Josh was talking about with the articulated jaw.
I think that's awesome that they did that.
I mean, look at the paintwork on that. Pretty
For
good.
as intricate as it is, it's really clean.
Yeah.
I like it.
That doesn't look very stable.
Yes?
I think it's good.
I would probably put him on a flight stand and make it look like he's swimming.
That'd be cool.
Have you seen the episode of Clone Wars with the sharks?
The sharks.
You remember the underwater
Baby
thing?
shark doo.
You remember the episode with where they're underwater for a couple of
On Camino?
days?
Oh, no, I know what
before
you're talking about.
That is what
With-
they look like.
Yeah.
Not that color, but like the same style.
So that would be a pretty cool, like, swimming pose. Let's see how...
Why is that in my fucking head now?
My bad.
Who does that song?
Well, it's some kids thing,
Oh, okay.
but now apparently
It went
Josh Groban
viral,
did it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. There is Orm. I need to heat this sucker up, point his things back into place. That's a spoiler. I haven't seen the Buckeyes-Michigan game yet, so please no spoilers on the score.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who won that game. I don't want to know yet. I'm waiting for Miss CINCY to get back so we can watch it together. But
So he's not gonna watch them.
Hmm?
So he's not. They're telling you to watch the highlights. He's not gonna watch the highlights today.
there's that guy again. I'm really impressed with this. I would highly recommend this figure if you don't have it. By the way, he can totally do a flight pose because look at how high his head goes up.
Cool.
This is awesome. All right, so we got that. We got that. What else have I? What have we not done? So if you watched my mask videos, and please do watch those if you get a chance, even if you don't collect mask, it's just interesting to see toys from 1985. There's a couple things that I meant to show in the video, but I totally forgot. They were sitting on the side of the nerd bar. But this is a catalog that came with one of the mask figures there, or one of the mask vehicles. And the only one that I'm missing from this entire catalog right now is the Thunderhawk. So that's like one of my most wanted things right now is that Thunderhawk from M.A.S.K. But there is this, and here's the really, really cool backside of this catalog. Look at this. That is so 80s right there. That artwork. The bright colors. Really, really cool stuff there.
Jeez. No, not at all.
And then here's the other thing that I wanted to show you. This one came with, I think this came with Boulder Hill, but it is a calendar from 1988. And each month has a different mask playset or vehicle. I just thought it was cool because it's a freaking calendar from 88. And then there's the back side. The new Future Trunks SH Figure Arts. I haven't seen that one yet. But I'll take a look at it.
If anyone wants to trade some Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts, let me know.
Yes. Josh is definitely
Yeah, they're just cool. They
Yeah.
look awesome too. I love your display. That's what really got me.
yeah.
Because I haven't
It
seen
looks
Billy's yet since he's redone his. But that looks great. Looks fantastic.
I still have not opened my Broly or my cell from the tour. They're still in box.
Wow.
I don't want to open them.
He's like, yeah, how to open them? Yeah, you know, I don't want to.
Here, I'll show you what they look like at least.
That was funny.
He's immediately like,
No.
pretty cool. Angel. I wish they would have done the Falcon's wings like a little bigger like this.
Oh, like from Civil War? Yeah, they were cheap.
Okay, so we've got, I don't know if you guys saw my haul video from Dallas, from my Dallas trip, but there's the Dragon Ball Tour Perfect Cell. I like the dark colors on this figure. The normal version has like a neon green. I like the olive green right there. And then here is the Broly figure. It is huge. To give you an idea of how big it is, There's the Scouter Vegeta. Where's his feet? Probably right about there. And that's how big Broly is. So really, really freaking cool stuff right there. There's Broly, the Dragon Ball Tour version.
Like outside the size of everything.
And there's Scouter Vegeta.
Oh, no, I completely agree. Especially that comes with kind of like a display, kind of like a diorama almost.
Yeah.
So let me grab the stuff that I got on Black Friday and show you real quick what I got.
Not really too many
You
questions.
need to pick up the Majin Buu. Yeah, I saw that at the. Here, someone wants to see him. If you want to show it up close. David wants to see him. Yeah, they had him at the TransFan.
Big Dub's on.
Big Dub's on here. What's up there,
What's
Big
going
Dub?
on?
I think it's pretty cool, man.
It's awesome,
I'm
dude.
hyped about it.
Are you going to pose him on his little Nimbus
Yeah,
cloud?
I just didn't want to get all those parts out. I didn't realize how intricate that was.
All right, so if you're just joining us, I went ahead and unboxed Orm from the DC Multiverse.
Oh, yeah.
I unboxed probably one of my favorite figures of the year. This is Archangel. This is the reissue. What else have I done? Shared a comic that BJ sent. Showed the Broly and Perfect Self from the Dragon Ball Tour. And now I'm going to show you my Black Friday purchases. So I did not buy any figures on Black Friday, but I bought 3 games and 4 movies. And one of the games does kind of connect with figures. So here's that one. I got the Dragon Ball Fighters. Is that what it's called? Yes. Dragon Ball Fighters for Xbox One. And this is a game that Craig and I actually played at in Dallas when we went to the Comic-Con. And they had the big Dragon Ball display. And we were kind of waiting for the show to start because we got in so early. We started playing this, and it was so much fun. I had to get it, and it was only on, I think it was $20 at Best Buy. Probably still that cheap if you go to Best Buy. So there you go. Got Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Fighters, whatever the hell it's called. I got Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. This one, I know very little about this. I played the original Wolfenstein years and years ago. But I know that this one got really, really good reviews. So I got that one there. That was $25, I think, at Best Buy. No, yes, something like that. And I got the God of War for PS4. This one was $20 or $25 at Target or Best Buy. Go to Target and Best Buy if you want to buy any of these. I bought some movies. I got Total Recall. I do like this movie. A lot of people don't like this one, but I like it. I like the original too, but I like this version, their remake. Annihilation. I know very little about this movie. I saw the trailer. I've heard that it's very, very good. Excellent sci-fi. But yeah, I got that one. It's got Padme and Poe Dameron in it. So there you go. Annihilation. Has anyone seen Annihilation? If you have, let us know. I got Jurassic World. A lot of people didn't like this movie, but I liked it a lot. So I got this one. And then I got, now this will go back. If anyone remembers this movie, then shout out to you. I got Time Bandits. This is an 80s movie. I got the Criterion collection. This is the film nerd in me that buys these Criterions. They go on sale like twice a year. They're half price at Barnes & Noble. And I got this one for $20. So Time Bandits right there. Good movie. Very good movie. Those were all my Black Friday purchases. What did you guys buy on Black Friday?
Nothing.
Bought some extension cords.
That's exciting stuff right there. So nothing and extension cords. I also bought a Nintendo... They're not going to watch this. I bought a Nintendo Switch for the girls. It's a Christmas present for them. Hopefully they don't watch this video. Hopefully they're not watching right now. But I bought a Switch for them. Totally, they know nothing about that. They don't think they're getting it. It's basically an extra present that I wanted to get them. So I got them a Switch. I'm going to get Mario Kart. I'm going to get Super Smash for me. I'm going to get Odyssey for me. I'm going to get Dance Revolution for them. So it's going to be a kind of a family present.
It's his.
Yeah.
Like 60% for me. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. So that is shipping from GameStop. And I bought some Alexa. I already said that, didn't I? Bought some of those Alexa dots so I can do the voice command and say collection on. like Big Dub, because that is freaking awesome. And I just got those plugs today in the mail. So, Annihilation was a decent movie. You see, Dad, this is our secret account. Oh. Yeah, hopefully they're not watching this video so they don't know exactly what Santa's gonna bring them. But yeah, so that's what I got on Black Friday. Hopefully you guys got some good stuff on Black Friday, got some good deals. The stores were not as packed as I thought they were gonna be. I dropped my brother off at the airport. He headed back to Miami, Florida, and then I immediately went to Target and then Best Buy. And
Best Buy was packed for me.
It seemed like it got more crowded as I was leaving. So I got there I think at like 11. Oh no, I got there at like 10:30, because I went to Comics to Games yesterday also. But yeah, the stores were not as packed for me, so I was happy about that. But that's all I got. So what do you guys have to say? Do you have any questions?
See, that looks awesome, especially like
Carnage Toy Hunter.
Yeah. Carnage, what's up, dude?
Big
Alright,
Dub.
what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Pick up any pops. Which pops did I pick up?
Did those?
Yes. So I got
Yeah, I think that was really.
a few pops. The Al Bundy Target exclusive, because I love Married with Children. I got the Target Lady SNL skit, because that's a freaking hilarious skit. And then I got
Leaning into it.
Oh yeah, like he's
the Fruit Pie ad icon from Funko Shop. So yes, those are the 3 pops I got. Very happy with those. I am pop picky, so I still collect pops. I just don't buy every pop exclusive like I used to. I just buy the ones that I really, really like. So, any Power Rangers figures? I don't have any Power Rangers figures, no. What Migos are rare? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure if it's a real Migo, it's rare.
Yeah. Pretty much.
just not the new reboot of it.
Right.
So, yes. That's what I got. I gotta move these.
Did you hear the rumor about the flocked Coca-Cola polar bear that's going to be coming out on the Funko Fridays for Target?
Really? Target? Oh, it's gonna
the
be...
Friday thing. You know how they build it up till Christmas every
Yeah.
Friday? Yeah. I think one of them is rumored is to be the Coke polar
That's
bear.
gonna be a CF, honestly. Those are gonna be so freaking hard. I remember the last year they did that, and the freaking site was freezing every single day. At first I didn't like how they were showing a picture of what they were gonna be releasing. Now I kind of like it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it weeds out the people that don't really like. Because I think that before, when Pops were going live, and then you had to like immediately buy it or you're gonna miss out on it, I think you got a lot of impulse buys.
100%.
Like a lot of people were like, buy, I'm gonna buy it right now just so that I don't miss it, even if I don't like it. But now, since they send out a picture, like this fruit pie.
You have time to think about it.
Yeah, some people are like, do I really want that? So I kind of like it. At first I didn't like it, but I think it's a good idea. And again, it gets, it weeds out some of the people that were just going to buy it as an impulse buy. I gotta turn the heater on so I can heat up Orm's mask. Is this supposed to be like that?
Almost, other than no.
Okay.
Danny, if you're on here, dude, what SHFs do you have for trade? Because I don't know how much I actually have that you want, but we'll think about it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not.
Because these are freaking cool. And just the fact that these flaps are articulated, just so you can get the range of motion.
Someone wants to know, did you get the 10-inch Pikachu?
I did.
Anybody?
I did.
Question.
I did not.
And I regret it.
Do you really?
It's too big, dude. I just don't have anywhere to put it. It sucks.
That's what I was looking at, that Dobby,
Dude, that thing is a small
Right.
child.
but I thought the same thing. I thought it was just way too big.
What do you think about
Super
Super 7 vintage reissues 5.5 MOTU? I haven't really seen them up close to have an opinion on them. I'm not collecting them right now. I'm trying to collect as many of the Masters Classics as I can. And I'm leaning more towards the Mattel ones versus the Super 7 ones, because the Super 7 ones are mostly Filmation. And I just kind of like the detail on the Mattel ones more than the Filmation ones. I am still picking up some Filmation ones here and there. But again, I prefer the Mattel ones right now.
The SH figure arts go on a completely different display. So, I think I'll probably take my Vitruvian hacks down and start putting the Dragon Balls if I get more of them. Those are going in a box.
I've pretty much redone most of my display here. I've combined a lot of my Hot Toys in the same cases.
Don't look.
Don't look. Yep.
Was it a Buckeyes thing?
Yeah. Sorry, Big Dub.
You probably weren't in here when we originally said
I haven't seen the game yet. I recorded it so I can watch it with Mrs. CINCY because we like to watch it together. So yeah, I'm avoiding spoilers as much as possible. I accidentally saw the score when we went to Jungle Jim's and had some beers, and I accidentally saw it on the, and people were freaking cheering. I'm like, let me get out of here. So I saw the score like twice. I just don't know who won, and I don't want to know yet. I want to try and be a surprise.
Danny, I texted you.
But I redid my collection here, so I can't wait to show you the new display. You guys laughing at?
Big Dub's response.
He said, "Oh, good luck with that, Mike."
I moved all of my Masterpiece Transformers and third-party Masterpiece Transformers out here in the main area here, and it's got its own detolf. And then I also moved all my M.A.S.Kos out here too. So yeah. And then I moved my M.A.S.K onto a shelf, and a lot of people were asking how I'm going to display my M.A.S.K. And they were like, are you going to rebox them? Hell no, I don't want to rebox them. They need to be displayed. So I actually dedicated an entire bookshelf to my M.A.S.K stuff. And the Boulder Hill, I couldn't fit on the shelf, so it's sitting on a table next to it. So
I think you need to show people your new display.
It's going to be a video.
Not if I record it first.
All right, I got to heat this sucker up.
Heat it up.
Heat it up.
Are you picking up the Onyx Batman M.A.S.K?
Yes. Yes. What is it? 2 days from now goes live?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday. That's what
it's their Cyber Monday thing, apparently.
Hopefully it doesn't cyber sell out too fast, because I definitely want to pick that one up. And then hopefully their site doesn't freeze up like it did with, which figure was that? Punisher?
Yes, yeah, that's the one that crashed it for the first time.
M.A.S.K releasing a 15th Batman.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and I don't really know much about it. It's called the Onyx Batman. It looks like not the Ascending Knight, the Sovereign Knight Batman sculpt and body, but I don't know what Onyx is. I mean, is it like a shiny black? That's what it kind of looks like it is.
I mean, it looks like the Batman, like Keaton Batman suit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like with a real bright yellow and then the real dark black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Dub said it's just the next color of a Sovereign Knight. Colby says
yeah, someone says it's the 89 Batman. Which would kind of make sense from that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the third one? Because it's Ascending, Sovereign, and then there's another one. They said there was going to be a trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Have they shown the third one?
I don't think so. I don't know if they've even said what the name of it is yet.
When you see Creed tonight, everyone have a good night. JP, I'll follow up with chat. Yeah, see that, dude.
It's amazing how well these freaking things work. I haven't even had to touch it. I just held it in front of the heat, and it already got into place.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's like magic.
It really is. It's like a little magic heater.
I just held it in front of a space heater here. I didn't touch it, and it just went back into place. 3 Ascending already. There is a second Sovereign. I don't think they've said the final one.
Old man bats.
Well, they already did the Dark Knight one, so...
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a pricey figure.
The Dark Knight one? Yeah.
Because Comics Games had it at the expo. And I think they wanted like $250, $300, somewhere around there for it.
There was an exclusive Dark Knight one that they had that was like $300 or $400.
Was that the blue one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Or is it? I know they did the blue cow and the black cow, but I don't remember which one was which.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the other Aquaman figures.
Oh, what's up, Sunday Heat?
There's a lot of stuff
Happy
sitting
holidays.
off camera that you guys have not seen yet. Good lord. Oh boy. But I'm going to stop talking about it.
Alright, so there is the Aquaman and the Orm right there. I do like this line. And then here is the... This is another one of my favorite figures of the year. Black Manta.
It's a dumb question. That Black Mana Pop that's exclusive to like the movie theater, is that a spoiler?
The movie theater?
Was it?
The movie theater pop. You know how they did one for The Flash when Justice League came out?
I haven't seen a picture. Have they released a picture?
Of the pop?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
I don't want to say it because I don't know if it's a spoiler.
Is it unmasked?
So,
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a spoiler. They've shown him without the mask.
Okay. I was just curious because I was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's him unhelmeted.
So it's like how do you get that one?
You have to like buy 3 tickets.
Oh, okay.
Or something like
Gotcha.
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure someone in the chat will know, but
I didn't know they
I
were
did
doing
see the
those.
Dark Knight Mezcas. I did.
This is an amazing figure. I think it's in my top 10.
You got the chrome pop, didn't you, with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten the black chrome one that's Target.
Okay.
I got the Walmart.
It was like a silver, right?
Yeah.
Or silverish.
And then I got the patina underwater looking Aquaman pop.
Thanks, Ren.
Right, and
That's
that
a
one
cool
looks
looking pop,
really cool.
They did good with the
I
patina.
thought it really looks. Yeah, that's one of the few ones I thought actually. Well, and it fits. It's an underwater character.
We're getting choppy here. My connection freaking out. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just want to show you the face sculpt. They use the digital printing, I think, on these new Aquaman figures.
Dude, the new Elites look fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be buying that Ronda Rousey figure.
I just hope they don't raise the price. Because they're getting closer in quality to like SH Figure Arts. I just want them to stay at that $20 price range. I hope that...
I'm sure it'll be like $22 on ringside.
Yeah.
For some of them. Have you seen the WrestleMania ones that are coming out, like the Seth Rollins, a couple other ones?
I saw the Nia Jax, and that looked really cool.
Yeah, it's they're actually like out now, I believe. I'll try to show you. They look really good.
There's a couple. Oh, are you talking about the Burn It Down outfit where he's got the flames on his pants? That's one of the elites that I'm looking for right now.
I don't. Oh,
Any wrestling fans out there, by the way?
yeah, let us know if you're in the wrestling.
We're going to Starrcade tonight here in Cincinnati. There is a cage match.
He's going.
There's a street. Kyle's going to scalp a ticket. There's a street fight, I think, with Seth and Dean that'll probably go into the stands, and I think we're in like
That one? Have you seen that Scott Hall?
No, I haven't seen that.
That's cool. That's like old school NWO. Sorry.
So it's not. I don't think it's live on the network. They're doing a 1 hour recap of probably the best matches at Starrcade tomorrow night on the network. So look for us there. I'll probably have a red hat on, so just so I can pick myself out in the crowd.
We should have got front row.
They were like $500.
They were like $400.
We didn't get front row. We're sitting.
We're still sitting
I
pretty
don't know where the
close,
fuck
right?
we're sitting.
We're like
my computer's right
in the
there.
first
Yeah.
thing, right?
So, just saying, by any Ohio State stuff, we're gonna delete.
Yeah,
just so
sorry.
you know. Sorry about that, but nothing to do with Ohio State, please.
E. So we're 5 rows from the floor.
That's gonna be still pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're on the hard camera side.
Are we?
Yeah, we're on the
I don't remember.
hard camera.
But yeah, we're really close to the floor, so we're gonna have a great view. We're like, I think we're at center ring or slightly off from center ring. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be a good one. So
It's gonna be a long pay-per-view, probably.
yeah, it probably won't end till like 10:30.
I'm excited. Kyle, how excited are you for that?
Oh,
brother?
I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic. On a scale of
Like awesome to like super
no.
awesome? Or
For like on a scale from like Goldberg to Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Ooh.
I'm like probably a Rey Mysterio.
He knows a lot more than I thought he was gonna know.
That's true. That's true.
That's everybody I knew from like my junior high days when I actually like played wrestling video games, and
Do you remember?
I never really watched all that
Do you
much
remember
though.
Sting?
Oh yeah.
Okay, see.
Like I had like as a kid, I'll never forget my grandfather bought me like there was a blue plastic WWF ring, and it had like the actual like bendy rope.
Mhm.
Like it was an awesome ring, and I had like these figures that had no articulation at all. Like the feet were like welded together, but then they had like this like T thing on their back, and you could push down on them, and they would like jump onto each other.
Yeah.
That's great.
I had Jake the Snake Plum or Jake the Snake Roberts. Who else is that? Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant.
I think he is a wrestling
Dude,
fan.
I mean,
he just doesn't want to
he's a
admit to it.
closet
Back in the day.
He's a closet wrestling fan. Do you have Frieza? Sorry to completely.
I do not. There's a golden one also. That's one of the ones I want to buy. You should look for those down in Louisville. I bet you will find some at the con.
The message stuff?
Yeah.
I need to sell some things in.
Who's on my list from Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z? Why can I not remember right now? There's a few that I'm looking for.
Brian, I bought my first one today. Son Goku.
This one asks if you're drinking Zima and Skittles.
What is up with people? Oh, Roundhead Clark, he's a damn troll, for sure.
Zima and Skittles.
It's funny, he goes on like this stream and Cody's stream and talks to me, but he never gets on my stream to talk to me.
Oh.
And he says stuff about me drinking Bud Light or whatever.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We did go to a craft beer bar and you got Stella.
Speaking of beers,
Great.
can you get me one of those delicious
higher
ones?
percentage than CINCY's water that he was drinking.
Dude!
Actually,
I was drinking like microbrews.
You want one of these?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get those. I'm used to Bud Light aluminum bottles. So.
So, this is what I got.
Pretty good.
Urban Artifact Slide Rule. And it tastes like raspberry and chocolate. It tastes refreshing, but it's beer. It's delicious. Check it out if you can find it. I guess it's rare, right?
They only distribute to around Cincinnati, so.
Okay. So you're not going to be able to find it.
No.
Thank you. Here it is.
Unless you're in Cincinnati.
Chocolate raspberry ghost. What is ghost?
Goza.
What is that?
It's a Goza. So it's a sour beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a German word?
No, it's I forget what it's something. There's like a Goza River, and it has salt in it, and it's a saltwater river, and that was the river they got the salt out of to flavor the beer.
Sit here and drink my monster.
Delicious.
Someone wanted to know what our favorite Hot Toys are.
I can tell you what my favorite one of the year is. It's the Iron Man die-cast Mark IV in the gantry. It's freaking amazing. I'm gonna go get it. That's how much I like it. What are your guys'
But you're
favorites?
gonna get. How are you gonna get that?
Very carefully.
That's I was wondering. I was like, he's gonna pick up that whole thing. I mean, that thing's huge. I put me on the spot.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
I'm trying not to think about it because
You could have definitely just took the
that thing's
camera out there.
wobbling.
Oh my God, where are you gonna put this at, dude?
I'm just gonna put it in front of the camera and show them how amazing this is.
That is
Look at this.
pretty ridiculous.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm trying to think, what did I get this year?
Favorite of the year, right there. Amazing.
Pretty good.
I honestly think maybe Gladiator Hulk or Thor.
That's always mine. Is Gladiator Hulk.
Like,
Just because of how I don't know massive that thing
I
is.
really like that one. I think that's probably my favorite one of this year. My favorite one of all time will always be the Michael Keaton Batman Returns Batman. Because that was my first ever hot toy, and that is by far my favorite Batman and Batman movie.
I'm sure the Infinity War Thor is going to be a runner-up for me, especially after a special base. That
Oh yeah, that thing looks...
Do you have that? You don't have that one at all, do you?
Nope.
All right, you guys ready for this?
I mean, that just looks unreal.
This is my second favorite hot toy. Possibly, I don't know, it's coming close to first of the year. And he says, bring me Thanos. Bam! Look at that.
More like,
Bring me Thanos!
actually, it wasn't bad.
That's awesome.
How does the light up work on that? Is there just a...
It's a switch on the back.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they're finally
It's
doing away
easier to
with
get
the...
to.
Right. Doing away with the dumb hiding it.
And the cool thing about this figure is you can actually display it like he looks in the end of the movie when he wants to murder Thanos.
Spoiler alert.
Who hasn't seen Infinity War by now? If you
Who hasn't seen the Ohio State game by now?
Yeah, good point.
Just kidding.
If you haven't seen Infinity War, there's bigger problems. Or you can display him as he looked in the beginning of the movie when he is getting his butt kicked by Thanos, with just kind of like the vest,
Alert.
and
Giving away all the secrets.
and then like it comes with these arms too, the unarmored arms.
That's from Thanos cuts his arms off.
When he rips his
He has
arms
to,
off in the
he has to
beginning of the movie.
regrow them.
He's pretty sick.
Look at that face sculpt.
It's like the Deadpool scene.
That's
You know,
probably one of the
little
best-
baby arms.
The T-Rex arms.
Jim, what's up?
Are you guys excited? Are you guys going to go see Once Upon a Deadpool?
Yeah, I'll see it. Because I heard that there might be a surprise cameo in it.
I mean, supposedly they said there's 17 additional minutes. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they can.
I want that figure.
I don't know who they would have as the surprise cameo. I'm not sure who they would have as the surprise cameo in Once Upon a Deadpool. But I don't know. I could speculate who it would be as the surprise cameo. But I can only guess at this point.
At least you're not saying it.
I didn't catch on for a second. I'm a dummy. Big Dub, no, I do not have anything from Big Chief. I've seen some of this stuff, but no, I haven't bought anything. Really, the only 6-scale stuff I have is from either Sideshow or Hot Toys. And I have, the wife has a couple of the Star Ace Harry Potter stuff.
Did you get any on the Barnes & Noble sale?
No, so like I didn't see it until like 5 hours after it was posted, and it said it was still available. So I tried to add it to the cart; it would never let me. The only one that was still in stock was Harry Potter, and that was the one we already had.
I bought her the Voldemort one.
Yeah.
When it was like 90.
Yeah.
Literally 2 days later, it went to 75% off, and I was contemplating buying the Harry Potter one and what was the other one? Hermione.
No, it was Gandalf.
Or
not Gandalf.
No.
Sorry, that's the wrong franchise. My bad. Same actor. Dumbledore.
Yeah, that one. I went to buy her those one night because it was only gonna be like 160 for both of them, and sold out. I was like, damn, I kind of feel bad now.
Yep. And I think that was the other thing that Star Ace lost the 1/6 scale license. I think that was the other kind of factor, or like.
Yeah, because I mean, J.K. Rowling probably decides who gets the license, and she gave him Fantastic Beasts, right?
Right. Well, and Star Ace had already done Newt from the first Fantastic Beasts, but now it's all Hot Toys.
Oh boy.
So I'm sure
Hot Toys needs to get Lord of the Rings.
I'm sure Hot Toys redo every Harry Potter character ever.
Did you see that new Harry Potter movie?
We did.
The Crimes of Grindelwald or whatever it's called.
We did. It was okay. I was super sick. I went anyway, and I ended up falling asleep a couple times.
Is it boring or?
No. I didn't feel well.
Oh, okay.
I had a really bad head cold, so like I couldn't breathe out of my nose. Like it was just miserable. But no, like I mean, the wife liked it. The only thing we both were kind of like iffy about was it introduced like 50 new characters. It didn't really tell a cohesive story.
Yeah.
It was more like here's a bunch of characters that are going to be in the next movie. Get excited.
Setting up the next movie, yeah.
It really wasn't. It didn't feel like a.
Instead of like fleshing out the ones they've already introduced.
Right. Ooh, a Rocketeer Hot Toy would be cool.
You need to start looking around this room and cherry picking, dude. Because he did say, start looking.
Start looking.
Oh man.
Billy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Billy's gonna be heartbroken.
You know what you could do? You could do like a 3-way trade, right? You could pick out a bunch of SHF Dragon Ball stuff. If there's something that he has that you want,
Whoa.
you could trade it to him.
Whoa.
I get the poster.
Why did I get? I'm still trying to find stuff to trade for mine. Oh yeah, since we show them the comic.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about
I'm possibly getting a Stan Lee autographed comic, and Kyle will explain what the comic is because I have no idea what the significance. Because it's a bunch of Spideys in it, right?
Yeah, that was the. It says on the front. Is that the 50th or 75th?
50-year celebration.
Yeah, that was the 50th anniversary issue. I had Stan sign that one just because I thought it was like they had all the Spider-Man on the cover, so I thought that was just a cool kind of like homage to Spider-Man over the years.
Because that's what's that one?
Not anti-venom. What's he called? It's a
Carnage?
No.
Oh, that is anti-venom, isn't it?
No, because that's when Eddie is.
What's his name?
What's the white
Poison?
And
Is it? Isn't it?
No. Toxin?
No, Poison.
No.
Yeah, Poison's the new
I can't remember the name of it.
Poison's the
Poison?
new legend, right? Someone tell us what the white and black spider
I should know.
is.
Yeah, as a Spider-Man fan, I should know this, but
Anyways, that's Scarlet Spider. What's the difference between these two? Anything?
That's the classic. So you have the webbed wings.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. And then
The black suit. Iron Spider. That's Superior Spider-Man.
Is that $20.99 back there?
Yes, $20.99. Yep.
What's that?
That is the what was that? The neon.
You have 130 people on right now.
Sweet. Hey, thanks everyone for joining.
That's the.
This is awesome.
It's like the big time Spider-Man or something like that. It's awesome.
Oh, I forgot to put this in there.
It's really it. Is that a silhouette of a spider?
Yeah, it's just the what issue? I think 11, where he's walking away.
Flight stand.
Someone said poison.
Poison. Okay.
So is this your comic and you brought it, or what? Did he have it there and you had it?
No, everything that I have signed by him, like I actually took and he signed it. So I had the Spider-Man 200 and then the poster. Yep. I kind of felt bad. It was literally kind of like a cattle drive, like.
Yeah.
Like he had his handler.
Signed, next,
it was
next.
it wasn't even like that. It was just like the handler. There's one handler on the right. He took your stuff, took your tickets. He literally just slid the items in front of Stan. Stan didn't even really look up. He just signed, and then he didn't even touch it. Like the next handler grabbed it and then gave it back to you.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it wasn't even like Expo security. It was it was actual Cincinnati police officers were like standing around him, and they were like, if you try to take a photo or anything, they were immediately phones down, whatever.
Wow.
I think that's why I chose to get a photo op with him, because at least I had, 15 seconds to 30 seconds to shake. I shook his hand at that point. I know, recently, they weren't even doing that, but when I met him at C2E2, I got to shake his hand. I think I even patted him on the back. I don't know. I was just so in awe of who I was meeting at the time. So got the picture, shook hand, but I think they did away with that recently, which sucks.
Big Fun in Columbus is a great store. You also almost paralyzed and ran him over.
Yes, I did. In Dallas. I was carrying a big-ass box, and I got in there before the show started, and I was walking with the box, and I couldn't see, and all I saw were, I heard someone go, ooh! And I looked down, and I see feet, and they look like old man shoes. And I lowered the box, and it was Stan Lee. And he was walking with guys, but they were all walking behind him. You would think they would have some people walking in front of him, so exactly what happened didn't happen, but it happened. I apologize. I saw who it was. I'm like, oh my gosh, Stan Lee. And he laughed and waved, and then, but yeah, that was cool.
So when I did my photo op, you couldn't touch him, and you had to stand. They had feet, they had his chair, and then they had feet where you had to stand, and it was a good 2 feet away from him. You couldn't.
Really?
When I walked up, I said it was an honor to meet you, and he was like, thanks for coming out. So I at least got to have
interact with him.
A 10-second conversation with him, but no, there definitely wasn't.
There was probably people being way too huggy on him, so they had to do that.
Well,
people are probably crazy.
I mean, it's September, and I mean, let's be honest. When I met him, he was 9, because he was 95.
He's 95, almost 96.
So this was 3 years ago, so 93, 92.
Yeah.
I mean, as morbid as it sounds, he gets a cold.
Right, that's true.
I mean, who knows? So yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it, but it would have been nice to have a little bit more of not so. Museum guard kind of type thing.
Yeah, it's very true.
It looks great in a flight pose. So I cannot wait to get this on my shelf.
God.
What'd you drop now?
Someone's hand.
It's a Hot Toys accessory.
Breaking all my Hot Toys accessories back there.
That one wasn't even close to the edge. I don't know how I did that one.
Wow, 142 people. We're just sitting here talking. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want us to talk about? I've gone through... Thank you very much for saying that, boxing fan. I have to really look because the things are really small. I've gone through everything I was going to unbox. What do you guys want us to talk about? Sports?
Just zip up the bottom of it.
That's too easy.
How about the freaking Chiefs and Rams? Holy crap. Football fans out there? Anyone football fans? How good are the Chiefs and Rams this year? It's surprising how good Mahomes and Jared Goff are. Freaking awesome.
How good the Blue Jackets are.
These guys know nothing about football, so I'm basically talking to you guys.
Hey, Todd Gurley plays for the Rams.
There you go. Good job. How did you know that?
I know nothing about
players.
Sports.
Yeah.
They're totally awesome.
Can you name one person on the Chiefs?
On the Chiefs?
Yeah.
No.
Not a single one.
Not even on the Bengals. Does Carson Palmer still play with them?
No.
Does Alex Smith still play for the Chiefs?
No.
Okay.
He just broke his leg
Wow, for the
horrifically.
Chiefs.
So Alex Smith plays for the Redskins now, and he got double tackled by J.J. Watt and another guy, and his body went one way and his ankle stayed planted, and it was disgusting. But hopefully that's not the end of his entire career, because Joe Theismann was watching that play, and he said, I hope that's not the end of his career, because Joe Theismann, same exact thing happened to him back in the 80s. Anyway, that's enough sports talk.
Yeah, because you're starting to get.
I'm starting to lose. I'm losing people.
No, you're starting to get back into the territory you don't want to hear about.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah.
worry.
Yeah, let's change the subject. How about movies? Has anyone seen Creed 2? I'm really eager to see that. There's a few movies I want to see.
Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he meant the band Creed. When he said he's going to go see Creed.
Oh, Danny. Yeah, he's
Does he mean
the movie
will you
Creed.
take me higher? Or I'm going to punch you because you killed my dad?
Yeah. I really want to see Overlord. Absolutely want to see that. I want to see Creed 2. I want to see Bohemian Rhapsody. I want to see... what's the fourth one? There was 4 movies I wanted to see.
I literally thought maybe Creed was making a comeback. I mean, all of our metalcore bands are.
I can't think of the 4th movie. Creed 2 was Creed was awesome. Soul Growl said that. Cobra, love the new Fantastic Beasts movie. Creed 2 is a Rocky sequel, right? Kind of. It's a
Like an off
spin-off.
Yeah.
Apollo Creed, Jedi Ghost at End. Wow, that's awesome.
Did you see
Into the Spider-Verse,
the
Lion
trailer for Lion
King,
King?
Bohemian
Yes.
Rhapsody was amazing.
Dude, Simba.
Wreck-It Ralph, that was the one I want to see.
Like-
Ralph Wrecks the Internet.
The whole thing.
Gavin, what's up, dude?
Did you see the trailer for Lion King?
Yeah,
It looked
I almost started
amazing.
Looks
crying.
I
beautiful.
mean, do you really want to watch Mufasa die again?
No, that's why I
I see-
started crying, dude.
I saw him in a cartoon. I saw him in the freaking Broadway show. I don't need to see it again.
I don't want to watch. Well,
It's like Aladdin. Every time he gives a little like.
John Campia, shout out to John Campia, thinks that Lion King could be a bigger movie for Disney than Avengers next year and Star Wars.
I 110%
I
think
so.
that.
I think so too.
Because Lion King is like the world. Star Wars and Marvel is like a niche.
Because didn't Jungle
It is.
Book make like $2 billion or something crazy?
And that you gotta think Jungle Book isn't one of the. I mean, it's
not
a
Lion King.
well known.
Everyone knows the Lion King, yeah.
Right. It's like Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast are probably the 3 that I
Yeah.
would say are if they
Mm-hmm.
do live action.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Lion King, it looked real. Like
Yeah.
that is some good
Good
work.
CGI.
Yes.
Yeah. John Favreau directs that, director of Iron Man. So I'm looking
John
forward to that.
Favreau's doing a lot.
John Favreau's
Elf.
freaking awesome. John Favreau's doing a Star Wars TV show.
Yes.
The Mandalorian. I'm looking forward to that. Who did they cast in that? The guy that played, he was in Narcos. Pablo, I forgot his last name. Is that a 6-inch,
10-inch.
10-inch pop?
It's a first look at Target/St. Jude's Children's Hospital exclusive Bullseye.
What if that'd be a credit
Can I
card?
That is
see it?
amazing quality. What'd you say?
What if that'd be like one of the Target credit card deal ones?
Oh, the red card?
Mm-hmm.
There is a 10-inch pop, Bullseye, Target exclusive. What was the other St. Jude's? Maybe it might be like a donation thing.
Yeah, probably the proceeds will get. So it's probably like an $80 pop.
my wife is now in the chat.
Tell Kyle to
up,
pre-order
wife?
me Grindelwald.
Pre-order Grindelwald.
Did Josh buy more mystery boxes?
Nope. Thank God.
You don't really buy them. People just give them to you.
Do you think Marvel should do a live-action Spider-Man TV show?
Hello, Josh.
So they are doing some TV shows. You guys laughing
No,
at?
nothing. Continue.
I'm trolling Josh.
From what I've heard, Loki TV show, Loki TV show, unless they go back in time before he got his neck broken. Scarlet Witch TV show. And then, from what I heard from him today, Winter Soldier and Falcon TV show.
That I think is rumored, is what I've seen a couple times.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd do that for sure.
It's called Cap and Cap.
Oh, Green Book. That was the other movie I wanted to see. I've heard good things about that.
All right. You know what?
What?
She tells me not to spend money, but I'm gonna pre-order her this Grindelwald.
Oh, the Blu-ray?
No, she wants the Hot
Hot
Toys.
Toys.
So sideshowtoy.com.
Who did they make? The Johnny Depp figure?
Johnny Depp and Newt, the main
Oh,
character.
nice.
Big Dubs is
How much are
for
they?
Josh, not buying.
$230, I think.
I got this instead.
We're about ready to find out.
I don't really regret buying them. Like, probably spent more than I should have on it, but I love the mystery boxes or mystery bags of anything. Because it opens me up to stuff that I normally wouldn't buy, and it's exciting. So, that's why it's fun for me. Like
I just hate the feeling of I spent money on this and it's not even worth what I paid for it, you know? Like, if you strike out. Because I never get any of the good stuff when I buy those. You got Chase, so...
Chase. It's just...
And you got the gargoyle that you wanted.
Yeah,
so.
I got two things that are cool out of what it... So, I don't know. It's fun.
If it was like Add Icons mystery boxes, I'd freaking buy like 10 of them.
Dude, there's some Add Icons mystery boxes that are like $100.
There's mystery boxes for those?
All over the place, dude. And they have like the old Add Icons.
$100 a mystery box?
Yes, but you're guaranteed a pretty good pop.
Huh.
They have some of the like high roller boxes that are $300 mystery boxes.
Oh, wow.
I would never do that.
It's gambling to me, and I've sworn off of gambling.
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. I like opening it up because some stuff I get, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Like, I never would have bought it, like, specifically, but getting it, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, I got a Black Panther chase and the Luke Skywalker on the speeder bike chase. Mm-hmm. I never would have paid money specifically for those, but I'm happy that I got it.
How much were those mystery boxes?
Like $25.
See, that's a good deal.
But I got 2 pops in each one. So I got a common and the chase. So it worked out value-wise.
Who put those out?
No free brand deals, but Poptopia. But yeah, I think it was Poptopia on Instagram.
We'll beep that out.
Yeah, we will.
Pay up, Poptopia.
Yeah, come on.
147 people.
Jesus.
Thank you again to everyone that's decided to tune in to this live stream.
On my own channel. That's why.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I haven't done one of these in so long. What do you call Batman when he skips church? Christian Bale.
That's pretty clever.
That was awesome.
Oh my God.
That was amazing. Who told that joke? I want to give you
boxing fan.
That was awesome, boxing fan. That was an amazing joke.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. I like it.
Oh man.
Oh, speaking of which, Comics to Games got in the quarter scale Hot Toys Batman Begins Christian Bale figure. It looks amazing. I didn't get it. It's $485. But if you're in the Cincinnati area,
that's cool. I
think Mike would probably ship. So if you're interested in that quarter scale Hot Toys Batman Begins Christian Bale figure, Comics to Games does have one. I'm not sure if they have more than that, but I just saw the one top on their display thing.
You should trade me this.
What?
Yes.
I'll trade it to you for money.
That face is just like, I'm gonna go for yourself.
What else we got?
We got time, brother. That's what we got. Oh, it's already 5:30.
Hey Josh, what else do you need so I can go buy stuff for you? Apparently someone just wants to buy you stuff.
Bro, I don't need anything.
Colby, you can buy me stuff if you want.
Yeah, I think he said Josh right there.
Oh.
So I see it. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh.
Have you even picked up Red Dead?
No, I still need Red Dead.
Red Dead
Actually,
is
no. I think Miss Cincy
awesome.
bought it for me for Christmas, so I'm not supposed to know that.
Santa did.
Santa Claus bought that for me for Christmas. I
So
believe.
are we gonna like once the online drops? Are we gonna stream
Yes.
Red Dead?
Oh yes, 100%. I was like, what are we doing?
And stream Super Smash for
yes.
Switch.
I have to figure out how to do that one.
What's that noise?
My mom using the sink.
No. Where's the booze? We got our. Well,
I've got a beer.
We got a wrestling event to go to.
Are you driving?
I was gonna ask you.
I'll pay for parking if you drive.
Okay. I can do that.
My car's messed up.
What's that, Brawley?
No.
Parking's the least you're supposed to. Oh,
That's expensive parking right there. I haven't put on these extra head sculpts.
Big Dub says, I think you need an Elgato to stream Switch.
Elgato.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds like a Mexican drug cartel leader. Elgato. There's some heads. Archangel heads.
It's like a.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Colby, you don't have to get either of us anything, dude.
Yeah, I was just messing around. Don't
Just
buy me anything.
Send us a postcard.
Just the fact that you're watching this is enough for me.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
That's what I meant to say. Not a postcard.
I'm gonna switch this head out.
Oh boy. Oh. That's a damn big ball joint on that thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting on the death head.
Since the football, they won the regular season and then decided to not show up for the playoffs. So typical Cincinnati sports.
So did they get fined since they didn't show up?
Yes.
Oh, that looks cool.
Lost.
They
That's how
lost.
they got fined.
Whoa.
Oh,
Almost fell off my bar chair
good
here.
thing I'm driving.
That looks pretty cool.
Since that popcorn machine work.
It does, but I'm selling it.
Fine. Why are you selling it?
Because when you make popcorn, it, like, there's like smoke and stuff and steam in here, and it doesn't have like anywhere to really escape, so it gets all smoky and stuff.
So you don't like that around your figures?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I look for, is that nice buttery smell.
Yeah, I love some popcorn smell on my figures.
I wonder if this one looks good. Do you have this displayed?
I tried to.
Which head do you use?
Probably the one that came on it. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Archangel owners, which head do you use when you display it? I'm curious, because there's 3 pretty good head sculpts. There's that one there.
Tyler, what's up, dude?
There's that one right there.
Colby has a question for you about SH Arts.
Let me know. Colby, put in the comments.
You guys says a 4 horseman head.
4 horseman head, so this one, the death head. That just looks awesome. Very, very freaking cool.
I think I like the one you originally had on it.
Yeah, that one's good too. Let's see. Normal blonde.
So, Winston says, I assume the one that comes with it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it has 4 different head sculpts.
How much was that one? Like 35?
Like 28-ish.
I have Sugar Cat. How many of you work or have worked at a comic book store? I did. That was one of my jobs in high school. I had 4 jobs in high school because I didn't really have any friends. So I worked, and I was concerned about making money in high school. I was very, very money hungry in high school. So I worked at a comic book store. They wanted to pay me, and I negotiated a deal where instead of getting paid money, I got paid store credit. And I got more money in store credit than I would have gotten paid cash-wise. Plus, I didn't get taxed. I would buy stuff that I knew I could resell, and then I would get a table at a local comic book show or toy show, resell the stuff, and make money tax-free.
Certified flipper.
That's what I did in high school. I made a ton of money in high school.
Hustler.
Yeah, I was hustling. I worked at a wine store when I was 16 years old, I think illegally, because I worked in like the beer fridge restocking it. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Plus, I would deliver wine to people's houses. Again, illegal, because I was 16 driving wine to people's houses. So yeah, and then I got tipped because all the people that were buying wine were super rich. Bill Thomas called me a flipper. Back then I was.
That's not how you. That's how you hustle.
That's not how he rolls now.
That's 100% how you do a hustle.
Yes.
So I think this Colby, I think he's phrasing that weird. I think he's asking you, do FH scale well with Legends?
The SH figure arts do not scale well with Marvel Legends, in my opinion, because SH figure arts are true 1/12 scale, and from what I've learned and heard, and then Marvel Legends are like a true 6-inch.
Like the front scale.
Yeah, display, because like Juggernaut's obviously bigger, but he's not a 12th scale figure, and obviously the wings are not a 12th scale.
Winston works at Jeppy's. I used to go to Jeppy's in was it Alexandria? That's a comic book store in the DC area. I grew up in DC, so I would go to, I don't know if anyone on this stream right now remembers any of these stores, but like Hole in the Wall Comics in Falls Church, went to Franklin Farm Comics in, was it Reston or Herndon? Jolly Rogers Comics in Arlington. Those were the stores that I used to frequent in the late 80s and early 90s. What are we talking about here?
No, this and that, this and that.
I already like unboxed some stuff here, so we're just kind of going through and talking, answering questions, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Where's
the
the
boxing's
M.A.S.K
full of
and
them.
Visionaries?
What position did Bruce Wayne want to play in his Little League team? Fat boy.
Keep the jokes coming, please. These are awesome.
Said, F that shiz, where's the Mask and Visionaries?
I showed this earlier in the stream, but this is something that came with the Boulder Hill. It's a calendar from 1988. I just think it's freaking awesome. So nostalgic. I don't know why you would need a calendar from 1988, but this is something that I would actually consider framing, because in each month it has like a different playset or vehicle from M.A.S.K. So that was cool. I forgot to show that in the video. And I don't have any Visionaries. I have a Leoric from the SDCC set, but I've been wanting to get into those and buy some of those original ones on card. Stuff like that, like Silverhawks, Visionaries, I would buy on card. I don't know if I would want them loose, because I just like the packaging, the old 80s packaging. And then this also, this is from a catalog from M.A.S.K. But I just like this, the way this looks. That art, that bright, vibrant art.
See, this is a perfect. Sorry to completely throw you off.
Yes.
But what we were talking about earlier with companies redoing like this, they reissued this Archangel.
Mm-hmm.
So for pop collectors, the old Disney Lion King pops are pretty expensive. They're like 70, 80, I think.
Reissue? Wow,
They're
all of them.
Well, you can't see it because it's a bright, but if you go to, well, probably any Funko Instagram, they're re-releasing Zazu, Timon and Pumbaa, Mufasa,
What's up, Fake Life?
Nala, and Simba. They're re-releasing all of them. Not re-releasing, but they're redoing them. So,
Pretty much any popular
Fake Life?
pop. Any popular pop that is high in dollars, that is high on the secondary market, they're going to remake. I can almost guarantee it. I know a lot of you probably don't want to hear this, but or you might want to hear this because you missed out on it, but Tony the Tiger will be remade. I assure you, Tony the Tiger Pop will be remade. He'll probably be holding a bowl of cereal. He'll be in a different pose. He might be glow-in-the-dark flock. I don't know. They will redo that pop just because it's so popular. All the very, very popular pops that are really high in value, they've redone. Name one that they haven't redone. Name a pop that is high in value that has not been redone. They redid Big Boy.
that's not that's not a con exclusive because there's a couple con exclusives.
Yeah, like Planet Early Vegeta.
and like the holographic Vader and
And I bet the
Darth
like
Maul.
actual like Freddy Funko ones they probably won't
No.
redo.
But yeah, like the cereal ones, like those were just common, common pops. It might have been released exclusively somewhere without a sticker or something crazy. But yeah, it's
Funko Ben said Zurg from Toy Story.
Probably be redone. If a new Toy Story
Well,
movie
Toy
comes
Story
out,
4 's coming out next year.
Yeah, four's
they're
coming out
probably
next
going to
year.
redo it.
they're going to do pops for all that, so I'm sure.
The moral of the story is, if there's a really, really expensive pop that you really, really want and you don't have the funds for it, just wait.
So what's that Clockwork Orange? That one's aren't.
They redid that one.
Well, I mean, they had Alex and
Yeah, they did the Alex is a Horror exclusive for a Hot Topic, didn't
okay.
they?
Well, I mean,
Wasn't it
they had an Alex today at TransFan.
Oh, did they?
Because I pulled up. Remember, I told you I did a thesis.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
right. Yeah.
So I mean, so either they redid it or we missed out on
Yeah.
an insane deal by that today.
By the way, if you're in the Cincinnati area, they did have a Stan Lee exclusive pop at TransFan. It was the cop or the security guard from Winter Soldier. It was $20. So if you're in Cincinnati and you want a Stan Lee pop, it's probably gone up in value by now, but you could still get it there for $20.
80.
Is it really? Damn.
So if you want to see it live and in person in video, my video will be coming out Tuesday where I featured that pop. I did say if you want
Cheap.
to go get it.
Yeah. Cheap plug.
Very cheap. Very shameless. How does Bruce Wayne's mom call him to dinner? Tune from the 1960s TV theme show. Dinner, 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 Batman.
Dinner, 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 Batman.
Dave Patrick. Yes.
Christian Bale is still the best joke tonight.
It was.
That was awesome.
Yeah, TransFan had some of the Hellboy M.A.S.K figures, but they're outrageous.
So
Like
does
150 like a piece. I'd love to have them, but I'm not paying anywhere near that.
James's son was telling us about the 1,000 toys hot Hellboy figures that they're doing.
I think that's the one I pre-ordered through Big Bad.
There's
It's like 110.
I think he said that there's 2 more that they announced.
Did they?
For I think is what he said.
See, if they do a whole line of like Lobster Johnson.
Lobster Johnson.
That sounds like
that's a great name.
It is. He's a great character.
Adult movie character.
Well.
He sees that.
If they do if they do Abe or.
Oh, spoiler alert! Right? No, maybe.
This is just a very, very brief spoiler. I got a lot of stuff today at Toy Department, and it was all Masters Classic stuff. And these 2 are going to be in the video, but this is just a quick preview. Bam! There's Faker. Right there, in the classic pack. This is the ultimate Faker, and then bam! There's Ram Man. So I picked those 2 up along with a lot of other stuff. So stay tuned for that video.
What's up, Rebby Houston? Sorry if I mispronounced the last name.
Mike Bravo says, CINCY, you know about comic artist John Tyler Christopher?
Yes.
He's re-releasing an Emperor Palpatine cover for Star Wars 58. It reminds me of his Black Panther negative cover.
If he's the one that does the action figure covers, I actually met him in Dayton. I met him at a Comic-Con right when he started doing... What are you laughing?
Big Dub put, I saw a TV post with a bunch of SHF and Mayfex today.
So yeah, I think I met John Tyler Christopher at a show, and that was right when he started doing the action figure covers. So yeah, that guy is awesome. I love his action figure cover, variant covers. Action figure, I said that wrong.
Is that the one where it's just like the sleeve and the carded look, or is it like where they look like they're in a tray?
It looks like it's on like a package with a bubble.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what I thought. Have you seen the Marvel ones that they've been doing, where it looks like it's like the What If universe, like what if such? Have you seen those with the action figure covers?
I've actually seen those.
That one, they're pretty cool. I picked a couple up recently.
What's up, Crazy Shards?
You don't really buy comics for covers at all anymore, do you?
No, I went to All Trade. I haven't bought a single issue in probably over a year now.
Have you bought trades though?
Yeah, I've been buying one a week.
Okay. What's the best trade you've read in the last 3 months?
In the last 3 months, shoot, probably Saga.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah. Saga or Deadly Class. I think Saga was what, volume 9? I think it is what they're up to now.
Starving.
You're hungry?
Yes.
Because 7 to Eternity is good, in volume 2, but I got that a long while ago. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's probably, those are probably, I'd say Saga is probably, because just of how emotionally invested I am in that story. Yeah. And just seeing, yeah, if you're not reading Saga, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you should be reading Saga. It's a amazing Image comic title.
Wait a minute.
So, Josh, CINCY, are you guys going to see the new Hellboy movie? I am. I will be going the absolute night it's released.
Today was Small Business Saturday. Why did TransFan not give us a little sale?
Hooky hook?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the hell?
What the F?
I don't know.
I just thought about that. Oh yeah, they did.
They did?
No, they hooked it up big time.
I mean,
they really did. James did for me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. You gave me $3 off that figure. So.
This just came out this past week. Donny Cates, Carnage Reborn. Check this one out. I haven't read it yet, but I flipped through it and it looks very, very interesting. So, comic book recommendation.
Nice.
I swear, like the Goliath was 25.
Well, I mean, you kept asking for everything with mom. He's probably like, just get Josh to shut up.
I was trolling James so hard today.
Dude, that was hysterical.
And dude, I love in that post it said no sideshow and something else excluded, and you're like, but those are Hot Toys. I said the same thing. That was golden.
Yeah.
James was like, all right, fine.
And then he wrote Hot Toys on it.
Yeah.
Trevor asks, what recommendation do you have for a follow-up to Saga? It's one of the first graphic novels I've ever read and loved it, but I don't know where to go next. My recommendation would be well,
are you looking for a comic that is similar to Saga, or are you looking for just a really well-written story?
Because if you're looking for just a good, well-written comic, I would recommend Deadly Class, Kill or Be Killed, or let's give him one more.
I would recommend Southern Bastards.
Yes. Oh yes.
That's an awesome comic. Very well written.
Unbelievable.
A little offensive at times, a little very violent at times, but very well written.
Oh, Southern Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
What's the theme?
So the theme is it's a small town in Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically a town that is run by their high school football team, and the coach, because they're unreal and win every game,
Mm-hmm.
their coach can commit murder in the middle of the town, like on the main street, in front of 20
In
people.
front of people.
And they
And
can't
get away
touch,
with it.
They can't touch him.
Just because he's the coach of the high school football team.
So it's very much this like kind of inner turmoil while this coach is kind of losing his criminal empire he's built around this football team. As he starts to lose, as the team is no longer as good as what it was, the town starts to kind of turn on him a little bit. There's a lot more to it than that, but I think that's a fair kind of overview of it.
Is there any like detective mystery comics? Like any stories that you've read?
Like, what do you mean?
Obviously not like Detective Batman, but
Nailbiter's pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
would
more horror, but that's a
I
different.
mean, but it still has a very detective, like they're figuring out the mystery.
like that kind of stuff.
Nailbiter was one. Even Kill or Be Killed, I'd put that up there with kind of a detective
Because I want to
story.
read something like that.
Nailbiter's freaking awesome.
Yeah, and even honestly, even Southern Bastards has a little bit of that because you're seeing a couple characters that are kind of. I don't want to give anything away.
Is that in a trade?
Yeah, I think there's 4 volumes out right now.
Oh, Jesus.
But I mean, they're like $6 a pop on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So you could get the whole series for
Yeah.
$30.
Sweet.
For any WWE fans, I picked up these two. AOP, Aquaman, Razar. Might see them tonight at Starrcade, but they are the current Raw Tag Team Champions.
They are animals.
They're freaking huge, yeah.
Yes. Dude, they are destroying people in the
Yeah.
ring. They're worse than the Bludgeon Brothers.
I know. They're like Raw's version of the Bludgeons.
Oh my god.
Oh, and also, Trevor M.O.2. We do have a Cinda Comics podcast that right now.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, well, might as well have CINCY's audience.
That is true.
I mean, he did help start the Cinda Comics. Every once in a while, he gets on there. So yeah, we do. Right now, the main guy we put on his channel is just had a child, so he's taking a little bit of a break.
Shout out to Nate.
So yeah, huge shout out to Nate. And then BJ, who is Comic Book BJ, is actually the other host of it. So watch them, and they'll give you a ton of good recommendations. And I'm on it every once in a while.
I need to get back on there because, like, this is my stack of comics that I bought in the last week. Obviously, these have been held for me for like a couple weeks at Nostalgia Inc. and Comics to Games, but these are all like Marvel and DC. So this is going to be part of one of my upcoming videos where I just go through all the comics that I bought, but there is quite a stack there.
And also, if he's looking at Southern Bastards, apparently it's been picked up by Showtime.
Has it really? Mm-hmm. Have they announced who's been cast in the roles?
It's apparently all in like extremely
early production.
But yeah.
Oh my god.
And then Deadly Class starts January. So we're not too far away from that.
I'm really excited for that.
As well.
I think someone from the John Tyler Christopher.
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Did you already see
He's a great artist. I haven't seen that.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, he's an excellent artist. Big dub. Ooh. What was that for?
Maybe, comics?
No? That Spider-Man shirt is anybody wearing? Oh, you are.
I am.
I was kind of confused. I was like, I don't think about this, but. Oh, SB on Showtime. That's what he was saying ooh about. Yes.
Oh.
Which it needs to be on HBO or Showtime where they can.
Holy sweet
and do
Mother of Lord. What is it? What is that?
Hot toy. That's it. Let's say a hot toy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Justin Drummond, that was a good comment. AOP, talking about Drake Maverick peeing his pants. Anyway, inside WWE fan thing right there.
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched that, I thought that he was getting an erection. Because if you look at it, the gimmick wasn't working at first.
He wasn't. Yeah.
He had to like push something like
to make it.
Yeah,
like,
to make it go. But I was like, Jesus.
Why is the camera just focusing on his crotch?
Seriously, I was like, oh my god, are they going like attitude era all of a sudden? I was like, hell yes. I thought, I don't, dude. I swear to God, that's what I thought. And then like a little trickle of water, whatever came out.
It took too long for it to work.
Yeah, that was a horrible pay-per-view.
Failed gimmick right there.
Shannon Runk wanted to know what was our favorite comic book.
Of what, the week? I am really digging. First of all, I'm really digging what Marvel's doing right now. I really like Punisher, and I really like the Immortal Hulk. They are fantastic. And I've also been reading been catching up on X-Men Blue, and I'm really looking forward to Uncanny X-Men. I bought the first 2 issues. By the way, if you didn't know, Uncanny X-Men just started again. They're on issue 2 now, and they're coming out weekly. For the next 12 issues, the first 12 issues are being done weekly, I believe, or bi-weekly, very frequently. And Mike at Comics to Game, shout out to you, thinks that there might be something big happening after issue 12. So some kind of storyline, something big happening with the X-Men. Not sure what it is, but we'll see. Maybe the return of Xavier, maybe the return of original Scott Summers Cyclops. We'll see.
Is that the one that you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. White Knight, Batman White Knight. I just read that one last week.
I have all those. I haven't read them.
Phenomenal. I think that may be one of my all-time favorite Batman stories.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. John, thank you for watching the M.A.S.K videos. I appreciate it. Those haven't been getting a lot of traction. I don't think a lot of people know about M.A.S.K or maybe aren't interested in 80s toys, but I really, really enjoyed making those videos. I just love collecting those. Made me feel like a kid again. So, hope if you were around when M.A.S.K was around and you enjoyed those videos, that's why I did those videos, is for the fans of M.A.S.K. So I'm glad you liked it. What's your favorite Batman figurine?
Batman Returns Hot Toy. 100%.
My favorite Batman.
Actually, man, why do they ask these questions? Because I think I have an answer. And then
I'm just glad there's other people on here because when it's just me by myself and people ask me this, I literally am like, I have no idea. Like,
I really like the Ben Affleck Hot Toys Batman from BVS. I just think he played that role so well.
Someone wants me to show you that.
That is awesome. That's very cool. I can't wait to get that figure, the re-release of the Ultimate one. But I really liked in BVS, right after the whole Martha scene, when he goes to rescue Martha, and Batman goes into that warehouse with those dudes and just destroys people. I loved that scene. That is the coolest fight scene I think I've ever seen in any DC movie, at least. But really, really liked that scene. I loved how he was just beating the crap out of people. I mean, Batman's a vicious dude. He doesn't kill people, but he will make sure you don't walk again. He beats the crap out of people. But yeah, I really like that Hot Toys, BVS, Ben Affleck Batman.
Well, I think the thing I liked about that scene is he was actually portrayed as a predator.
Yeah.
Like where he was like, like he was standing in one corner, but yet he would zip line him in another and get him looking the other way.
Yeah.
It seemed more tactical, which I think Batman is, more like in using the shadows. Whereas like, some of the other Batman is just, I'm in front of you, I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Right.
Like that one just felt more predatory.
If you break down that scene, like when the hole first opens and he zips through, they don't even see him zip through. They're shooting down.
Right.
And he throws those little bombs on their guns and then explodes them from up there. They don't even see him up there.
Yep, and I think that's the thing. I thought the first like kind of true portrayal of kind of that using the shadows more as, just kind of
just being like a brawler,
right.
He's like tactical. I'm really excited for Aquaman. I hope that's a good movie. All the trailers make it look like it's going to be a great movie. I just hope, I hope I like it. What do you think that new Marvel movie? I didn't read that in time.
What do you think that new Marvel movie that's coming out pretty soon?
Oh, Captain Marvel?
I thought it was cool.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for all the Marvel movies. They haven't made a bad one so far. So any Marvel movie that comes out that's part of the MCU, I'm excited for it. I'm curious as to what Far From Home is going to be like, the Spider-Man, because that's coming out next year too. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm interested in how they're going to do that. It looks like he's like working for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Isn't that before Avengers 4 or after?
After.
Oh, yeah, because they have to. Yeah.
They have to bring him back to life. I mean, he's dust right now. He's dust in the wind.
Spoilers.
So how are you liking the SHF? You still like the purchase?
Honestly, I want to go get more.
Yeah.
It's bad.
They're addicting.
Yeah, very much. So.
What time is it? We should probably start getting ready. It's 6.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we have to go to WWE Starrcade downtown in Cincinnati. Thank you for joining us. I hate to cut this short when we have 111 people still on here, but thank you. You know what? Let's wait 7 seconds till we get to 100 minutes. Why not?
Absolutely.
And we got to 100 minutes. So thanks for joining. Are they making an MCU Venom figure? Probably not. They haven't really made any Sony figures, any Fox figures.
Deadpool.
But they didn't. Oh yeah, they did make a Hot Toys.
Yeah.
If they make a Venom figure, it's probably going to be like a third party. So.
Yeah, I wish Hot Toys would do one though.
Yeah.
Buy it in an instant.
This was a lot of fun. I need to do more live streams because there's so much fun to do. Thank you guys for joining.
Of course.
Thanks for hanging out today. This was a good day. I bought a ton of freaking Masters of the Universe Classics figures. I can't wait to show you those.
Certified facts.
Yes, and it's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 videos when I do those Masters Classic stuff. Have I seen Venom? Yes, and I did like it. Thanks for applying. Absolutely, Roman. So there you go, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys soon. And what's the sign off again? I forgot.
May the figs be good. Oh, sorry.
Oh no. Have fun collecting?
What's your sign off?
I never really had one.
You never had a sign
I
off?
don't think so. I don't know. It's been so long since I've done a video. It's been long since I've done anything with YouTube.
Not sure.
You need a sign off.
Yeah. Slap them toys.
Read comments and shut your mouth.
hit the post with the shot.
Yeah, read comics and get knowledge.
Biscuit in the basket.
Oh, I love.
What is what's the guy from ESPN? Oh, I can't think of his name. The anchor. Or Mama hides the Thin Mints. That's what he always says anytime it's at the top shelf.
Mama hides the Thin Mints.
Oh, what's his name? I can't. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's the not Melrose.
Butchergrass? Is that his name? I forgot his name.
Butchergrass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a shirt that actually says "Where Mama hides the Thin Mints."
Top shelf. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Adios. We'll see you soon.
Two-step ending. So.
Oh yeah, that you got to do the X.
Yeah.
All right. So
like
X.
an awkward pause of you tapping your screen.
We're out of here, Mike Bravo. Adios.